As soon as I heard that I'm going to be a speaker here in this special event in Harvard, I was nervous. And when I read the title, Building a Global Brand, I really was very, very nervous.
You're among friends.
And I thought, how many book and article should I read? How many case study I have to look at? And to begin with, which title I should begin with? Is it the 5 strategies to build a global brand, or going global, risk and reward, or are you ready to go global? It's big titles. Honestly, I have no answer for those above questions. The only answer I can answer only one question, which is how did I build a global brand? So allow me to take you through my journey and to understand more. I would like to start with my own story. In high school, I failed, not once, but twice. Then I was 16 years old. When I was 18, my mom took me to the hospital. I told you, Mom, where are we going? She said, it's okay, I want to check your mental ability. Mom, I'm not crazy. You know I'm not crazy. She said, yeah, just I want to make sure. So don't tell me about the result. Huh? Then, because of my low grade, I tried to join the university, but the only major they put me in is history. And thanks God it's not geography. After 3 years in university, because I don't find my love, I don't like studying history or geography or something like that, and I dropped out. I felt that there is no love. Then I said, okay, let's skip university and let's go to the business world. Now I was thinking about to have money. I want to be rich. Let's cut the crap and go directly to business. So I made like more than six businesses, different businesses, from real estate to workshop to jewelry. And it was a failure, of course. This is how I was. At this point, I was very disappointed, of course, and I couldn't achieve anything. And because of how I have family now, I have one kid. They told me you have to find a job, security for your future. So because of I don't have university degree or experience, the only job I found is data entry. My salary was almost $700 only a month. I stayed 1 year as a data entry, very boring. And when I look at myself in the mirror every day, I said, this is not me. Still, I have to search more. It was a horrible time, very horrible time, and believe me, it was a total loss. Now I lost my personality. I don't have anything in hand. I don't know what to do. I tried to find, okay, what other thing I'm good at. I love drawing. What I love is the drawing, listening to music, playing some music, and I get an advice from a close friend who told me, Loy, the only way to succeed is go to study something you love. So I went, and he told me, graphic design is your major. I told him, what's graphic design mean? Even I don't know what graphic design mean. It was a turning point. in my life. I went to the Art Institute of Houston in 1994 and start again the whole journey, but this time with total love. The Art Institute of Houston, I stayed like 3 years, and in the first class I get 90%, 98% as a degree, almost full mark. So I went to my wife, look, I think this school is not good. It's the first mark, a high mark I took in my life. So I graduated, and believe me, it was sweet, very sweet. I was happy. I graduated with honor from the Art Institute of Houston and back to Saudi Arabia. I worked with Lubernet advertising agency as an art director. And then I joined a local agency called 3 Point Advertising as a creative director for 8 years. And in that agency, they forced me to wear the traditional thobe, which is the long dress, the Saudi thobe or the Gulf thobe. And at that time, I'm not used to it, and I don't like it. It's not my style because it was one style only, either white or white. It's 12 years of passion, of love. And then now in the advertising agency, advertising field, I said this is my way. I finally found it, and I will never change it again. It's my true passion. Then there is an inner voice telling me, no, you can do more. You can do better. You can go back to your old dream to be an entrepreneur. But this time, you have the passion and you have the love. So I said, okay, I will try the thobe, but my own design. I went to the tailor to make me the design that I drew. Everybody refused him. My lovely wife, Mona, she's here. She always support me, by the way. And she told me, bring a tailor to our basement and give him all your drawing. And I did that, and really, as soon as I wear the thobe, I said, yeah, this is Luay. This is me. This is my personality. I went to my colleague. Everybody, like 99% of the society, they hate the design and they hate the idea, and they said it will be again a failure. But my inner voice said, no, I think this is the right way. So we started with one tailor from the basement, and we changed, and we made the revolution of fashion world in Saudi Arabia. We added a zipper, just a zipper. It was for people it was crazy. Nobody will. They refused to wear such a thobe with a zipper. They said this is a lady thing. It's a lady dress. When a friend appreciated my design and he said, "Loy, made me like a collection." I told him, "Okay, you pay $2,000 now, and I will make you a collection." I was joking. It wasn't a business. So he said, "Well, here is the $2,000. I went to my wife to look. I took a $2,000 in half an hour with a friend. It's half of my salary. So the spark come at this point that it could be a business. It could be a business. So it turned to be a business. In 2005, we opened the first branch in Jeddah, with 15 tailors and 200 square meter. We were like only 15 people or 16 people and one-man show, which is me. Let me tell you, I will take you through the growth of Lomar very, very quickly. From the first stop of my friend to 120,000 soap per year. From one tailor to over 400 employees in the company. From $2,000 to 20 million revenue per year. From one customer to 40,000 loyal customers. And from home to 15 branches today.
Very nice.
Thank you very much. From something called Lomar to something called a brand name called Lomar. From a soap to a Lomar brand. From local to global. We shipped to Gulf, to Paris, to Egypt, to US, to UK, all over the world. We were in Forbes magazine 3 months ago as one of the best brand in Saudi Arabia. Of course, the Saudi fast growth, we took it, we were number 13 in 2010 and 11 and 12. We entered the Guinness Book of Records, Lomar with the biggest, with the giant soap. It was 12 floor and 17 meter. And after that, we take it and we made 400 little soaps for the orphan in Saudi Arabia. So we added a value to each soap. We were invited, interviewed by BBC and CNN, and lots of Arabic channel in the Arab world. We were in Paris Fashion Week, in Dubai like 3 times. We attend a Fashion Week. Now the big question: how did I do it? Simply building a global brand was possible because of 3 things. It was love in the beginning. And sometimes you have to work hard to search for love. You will not find it in front of you. You have to go to its way. When I found it, of course, I grasped it, I grabbed it, and I will not let it go again. Second thing, it was meant to be a global. My first dream, my big dream was a global dream from day one. So when we chose a name, we didn't choose it an Arabic name or we chose Lomar, and Lomar is a combination between Luay and Lomar. I said to my wife, let's have a very fashionable name, international name. It will appeal to everybody in this world, in the fashion world. Of course, we advertise in digital marketing. We are very strong in digital marketing. Facebook, Twitter, all social media. Last week we shipped order to Melbourne and Paris. We have an online store since 2010. And of course we need the help of Paul in this. Our advertising is global advertising. It's not local. It looks professional and up to a standard. The design cuts and the color, it's a global trend. We are following a global trend, and today in Saudi Arabia they call us the trendsetter. The third, it was different.
Yeah, it is different, definitely.
Thank you. changing all industry norms. As I told Mr. Jeff before the event that I don't know how to the stages of building a brand by 1 and 2 and 3, but I did it because I had experience in the advertising world, like 10 or 12 years, in how to build the brand. When it was white and only white, we made it black and other colors. When it was only one fabric, which is polyester, we choose different fabrics and different colors. When the competition were doing soaps, we were doing design. So it's not a soap anymore, it's a design. And we stand for constant innovation. So people who like design and style, they come to Lomar. When the price was $50 per soap, we started with $150, which was very expensive. When the offering were soaps, we offer a fashion statement. It's not a product called soap. It's non-soap product like accessories, vest, shirt, wedding dress, perfumes, ship. It's a flip flop, but we turn it to a ship design, a headwear, which is a butra and a gal. So we take everything and we try to redefine it for the local. New line is coming soon, called Lomar Women. It will be also abaya in the beginning, and then it move to non-abaya product. So we call it Lomar. This is the store. It will open in 2 months from now. It's an ETLA, and when you go inside, you will see Lomar Men and Lomar Women. It's a new concept, and I think it's gonna be another leap in Lomar. Did I tell you about Lomar Home? 6 months ago, we designed 14 pieces of furniture with French designers, just to tell people we are a designer, we are not a tailor, we are not a soap product, we are a designer. So we did this just for this purposes. It's a limited edition, 14 pieces, and it sold out, alhamdulillah. And I think this is only the beginning of the story. Leaps will come, inshallah, in the future. And I will invite you to look at Lomar in a fashion street near you in the future, in 2020, inshallah. Thank you very much.